Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Cody and this is Undertale. Undertale is an RPG which has been getting a lot of rave reviews from all over the place. It's been getting 10 out of 10s from major publications, and that's a big surprise to me because up until a couple of weeks ago I'd never heard of it, despite it being exactly my type of game. Undertale's being compared a lot to games like Earthbound and the Mother series in general, in that it's an RPG with a bit of a comedic twist. It, parodies some conventions of the genre and, doesn't take itself too seriously, while also being funny and interesting and heartwarming and all of those important things to a game. So, yeah, this is also my chance to get into the Let's Playing groove again. It's been a while. It's been, for the few of you who are still remaining from the Middle Ages, back when I last recorded, well, it was only 3 or 4 years ago, but in internet terms, that basically is the Middle Ages. It's, I've been left behind by all of these newfangled televisions, and soon I'm going to start saying things like, back in my day, and shaking my stick at people, because that's how long ago I was recording things. I'm so old. What kind of start to a video is that? What kind of sad, pathetic start to a video was that? I'm not even going to re-record that. No, let's go. Let's do this. So yeah, this is Undertale. I played, as you can see, a minute into it because I was testing my recording. But other than that, this is a blind playthrough of the game. I'm really looking forward to it because one of the few things I have heard about Undertale is that it has branching paths. It, you make decisions in the game and it will affect what happens to you, which means my playthrough will be different from any other playthrough that you'll be watching, presumably. I don't know what those decisions are, but I know that we will be having decisions, so you can look forward to my decisions. Don't you have anything better to do? Says the flower. No, I'm recording a Let's Play. See that heart? That's your soul, the very culmination of your being. Alright. My soul is trapped in a box. Why did you trap my soul in a box? That's rude. That's against... It's probably against the law. I can't imagine that that this is legal. LV... What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. Oh, well, that makes sense. I would have thought level, but love makes more sense because everyone knows friendship makes the world go round. It's the magic of friendship and love that keeps everything going, especially with sunflowers who have little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? I'm always ready. I'm always ready for friendship. Apparently the Sunflower Man is not ready for friendship, which is generally a bad sign. Generally in an anime what this would mean is that this sunflower would do a lot of bad things and kill a lot of people, and then we'd forget about it 30 episodes later when he has a redemption arc, and then he becomes the series' favourite character. For some reason I'm just talking about Vegeta. I don't know why I had Vegeta on my mind, but yeah, look, this keeps happening. This keeps happening in series, doesn't it? Where, you get this murderer, mass murderer, but then later on, because they're sassy, they just become a sidekick to the main character. What's it? You can't just forget that you just killed Vegeta killed 30 planets of people on the way down to Earth, right? I'm talking about. I'm great at keeping on track, aren't I? We're 5 minutes into this video, and I haven't actually talked about the game much at all. So let's follow Toriel here into this boss-looking room, and I don't mean that the room looks cool. It does look cool, but what I mean generally is that in any RPG, this is a room that would appear right before a boss. If you walk into a room, let's do a recreation. So we walk into a room, we see a mysterious passageway, we see a save point which recovers your health, and we see foreboding stairs leading up to a sinister door. That means there's a boss, so that's generally where you should save. That's just pro tips with Cody. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. That was very educational. I'm full of education right now. So yeah, we've got some education here. I mean, ruins here, and let's see. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. That's very cool. What that could use is a like, this sounds like a motivational poster. So I think if this had a picture of a lion looking out into the distance, and this text was put on it, that would be a really good inspirational poster. But instead you can have a stone tablet if you like, because I guess that's more traditional to ruins than motivational posters of a lion. But it would be cooler to have a motivational poster of a lion in the ruins. Or of Vegeta, except don't have a motivational poster of Vegeta because Vegeta's a murderer. Let's see. Hello, there's arrows. There's arrows pointing to here. I wonder what I should do. Should I press it? Well, I should press it. This is exciting. I'm full of wise ideas, like pressing the button that it says to press. Because that's just how we roll. That's just how we roll here in button pressing land. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you'll enter a fight. That makes sense. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. So here you can see where these comparisons to games like the Mother series comes in, where you know, fighting seems to be quite different to the way fighting usually works in an RPG. So let's take our little guy and go say hello to this dummy. You encounter the dummy. So it looks like we can fight. Oh, I assume I had to press something there. Or instead we can act, which means you can check or talk. So check shows that this dummy has 0 attack and 0 defense, and a charming poem, which is the most important. It's the most important statistic of all. Or we can also talk to it. Let's have a talk to this dummy. Nothing happens because it's dummy, but that works for me because I earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Aren't you excited? I am excited. It's an exciting adventure. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. I happen to be an expert puzzle solver. And by expert puzzle solver, I mean I only die about 50 times in puzzle levels in Super Mario Maker. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have any items. I've pressed the item button, that doesn't do anything. And there's mercy. You can flee or you can spare it. Sparing sounds a lot more like condescending, like you're some sort of royal who's like, flee from my sight, frog. Or instead of a royal, it's Toriel who's just glaring at the frog. Alright. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Let's we'll probably remember that for later. Hello, this is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. There might be some among you who recognize the joke here, which obviously is that a lot of games have hand-holding tutorials, except usually not literally. This is the first literal hand-holding tutorial that I've ever seen. Though it was about 5 hours shorter than Skyward Sword, so it has a lot going for it in that respect. Oh, we have to walk to the end of the room all by ourselves. And it's time for the funky battle music because we're on a quest. We're on an adventure quest right here. A quest adventure. It doesn't actually sound any more exciting when I change the order of the words around. But that's kind of fitting because this isn't exciting because I'm walking to the other end of the room and there does not seem to be any enemies, even if I do not walk on the path. Ta-da! I did it. I completed your quest. Do I get any kind of new item or ability? Because that's generally what I get for quests. It's like quest lore probably, is that you need to give like gold or XP or something for a quest. Well, that works. I am happy to have a cell phone instead of XP, and I can get to my cell phone with a. So yeah, there's a bunch of options here. You can say hello. You can say ask about her, I assume, not about myself. Call her mom or flirt. And you notice I switched to an American accent as soon as I said mom, because it's something that only Americans say. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Yeah. Like, why are you a strange Jar Jar Binks looking creature? Well, that works. Alright, well, let's go into the next room, where we'll find a frog. Hello, this is Toriel. You've not left the room, have you? No, we would never do that. Have we left the room, guys? No. You can tell by all the people telling us that we haven't left the room. I assume you shouted out no to your TV screen. If you've been following Dora the Explorer enough, you know exactly what to do when someone asks you a question over a TV screen or a computer screen. So, yeah, if a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. I shall remember that. This actually seems like a good place to spot. I almost had a word right. The place to stop, because this is a save point. And this seems like a good first episode, so let me know what's up. If you're still around from the old days, let me know. If you're new, let me know. I want to start making videos again, so any feedback is welcome. I'm a bit rusty, but I think I'm starting to get used to it. I'll see you next time.